You're going to place one foot forward for basic forward stance. You're going to have a bend to your knee. You're going to make sure that your tailbone is tucked. So just a note for awareness, sometimes new hoopers start off doing this. If you stick your tailbone out, the hoop will fall. Tuck your tail, bend your knees, keep your chest and your head up. From there, place the hoop on your lower spine, and you're going to practice rocking front and back, front and back, front and back. So I liken this to double dutch. Before you're actually in there jumping, you're trying to get in, you're waiting for that rhythm to find the opening. So that's the movement when you're hooping. Give yourself your hoop a spin, and then start to move front and back, finding that rhythm again. So for new hoopers, you might find your rhythm by exaggerating your movements like this. And for hoopers with more experience, it may look like you're barely even moving. If you're new with this practice, exaggerate. Okay, so some refinements. For a basic forward stance, you're going to transfer your weight front and back. Most of us think when we start to hoop, it's a circle. It's very intuitive to think it's a circle. For this practice, move front and back like a pendulum swinging. Front and back, front and back, front and back. If your left foot is forward, press forward into your left power point, which is right here. Press back into the hoop with your right power point, which is back here. Give your hoop a good spin again. Push into those power points. This is great for your thighs, your hamstrings, your bottom, and your waist and your hips, as well as your abdominal area, especially the rectus abdominis. All right, so front and back. So bring your left foot forward, like so. And for digestive health, we're going to push into that left power point with some extra energy, because this is the evacuation side. This is the exit side on the left side of your abdomen. So we want to bring some attention, energy, and mobility to the exit of the descending colon. We want to start to warm up muscles in that area, softening them, and maybe breaking up any adhesions, any knots. And for lack of a better word, fecal matter. Because this is digestive hooping, and everybody poops. All right, so you want to loosen up that area first. I love closing my eyes while I hoop. So close your eyes, feel the hoop going over your body. Bring special attention to that left side and whatever you're letting go, figuratively or literally. Good. And then step your right foot forward, bend your knees, and now your power points have shifted. You have a power point in the front right area here on your waist and back here. Transfer your weight front and back. Bring some awareness to the ascending colon area. If you hoop a little faster, your hoop will go up a bit, and you can bring some attention to the transverse colon. And naturally, you'll feel some awareness on the descending colon. So receive a lovely abdominal massage here. May not feel that great right after eating, so give yourself some time. But maybe first thing in the morning, right after you drink your warm water and lemon juice. Okay. Great. Bring your feet to parallel for basic side stance. We still have 2 power points, except they've shifted to the left and right side of your waist. That is where you're extending your energy. That's where the body and the hoop interact. This creates an efficiency, of movement. This is also great for your waistline. So this is usually where my students want to put more energy if they're interested in defining their waistline. Okay. So keep going. If you notice your hoop is sloping to one side, bring more energy to that side. It's the same thing here. If your hoop is floating or angling down, bring more energy to your front power points. If it's sloping in the back, bring more energy to your back power points. Just put energy into it and breathe.